Hello guys and good morning from my kitchen. Leo and I thought we could have or start a new series, Meal Prep Monday. So why I thought about starting Meal Prep Monday is, I know this is not for you guys out there, you're working moms that are already back in the swing. Of course, Monday is off the hook. For all of you stay-at-home moms or moms that are also on maternity leave, this is just a perfect day to get a little meal prep in, because let's be honest, I know there's a lot about Meal Prep Sunday, and I used to do Meal Prep Sunday all the time, but now weekends are family time. I really don't have time to meal prep on Sunday because we're usually out and about with the kids or do some other things, and then Monday is like the day where William is back in kindergarten, Roman is at work, and there is some peace and quiet back in the house. That's why I thought it would be the perfect time to do a little meal prep. I haven't done meal prep in a long time, just because, I don't know, I just went with the flow. But now I feel like I spend so much time throughout the week cooking and preparing meals and breakfast and I don't know, and it just takes so much time out of my day that I thought I'd just batch it together on one day, get everything done, and then really have a mellow week, you know? So, where are you going? I thought you're helping me meal prep. What's going on, Leo? Leo has been a little sick the last day, so let's see how he will make it. I think I have to rotate some toys to keep him entertained. Alright, so make yourself a cozy, nice drink. I made myself a pumpkin spice latte today again. It has been very warm the last days, but I think today is the last warm day, and then tomorrow fall weather will come back with the rain and also colder temperatures. So I will meal prep all fall recipes. But let me have a sip of coffee first. So good. Okay, what I thought I'm going to make this week is I will definitely prepare some overnight oats, because this is so easy, you know, to get out of the fridge, just heat up in the microwave for a couple of minutes, because now I start to crave more like warmer breakfasts. And then also pre-cut my fruits, because it's also taking so much time in the morning. When I head back from kindergarten, usually he wants to go down for a nap, and then I'm also like very hungry all of a sudden already, and then I have to cut the fruits and prepare my breakfast, and I don't know, it just takes so much time. So I think I will pre-cut some fruits that I like Monday through Wednesday, because I think cutting them for the entire 5 days is a little too much. They will get too smushy. But do my overnight oats for like Monday through Monday through Wednesday, and then do a little like mid of the week meal prep again on Wednesday, where I do the rest of the weekdays. And then I already pre-cut some pumpkin, and I will turn this into a pumpkin sauce that we will then do with pasta. This is also something you can always prepare, like, you know, pasta sauces, because pasta, to boil a pot of pasta is very easy and takes like 10-15 minutes. So I will do this. I will do some pumpkin spice pancakes, because usually William wants a quick bite before heading to kindergarten, but we don't have so much time in the morning to prepare a full-on breakfast. So the pancakes you can actually put in the freezer, and then, you know, just defrost or warm them up in the microwave in the morning, and you're good to go. So I will do this, and yeah, pre-cut a salad. Tonight we will have, I think, the last barbecue of the season. So I will pre-cut a salad that this is ready to go tonight, and I don't have to start. And yeah, I think that's it. And how about we are starting with the overnight oats. So I think, I don't know if I have one, to be honest, but I used to have these big maison jars, so you can do like a big, ow, Leo, he was biting me. You can do like a big jar filled of oats, and then just take out how much you need. This is, I think, also, if you have a small fridge like we do, a little space savey. So you save up a lot of space in the fridge instead of doing like, I don't know, 5 little jars that then stock up in your fridge. Okay, shall we do this first? I don't even know if I have a jar that we can use, Leo. I have to see if I have a jar that I can use. So what can I give you to be entertained right now? How about the clips? Look, they open up and close. Try to open them up. Well, I'll get my jar. Don't fall, Leo. So I found another jar. I just give it a little rinse. And then put my oats inside. And I already cooked some water in the water boiler. I just go with the flow, to be honest. I think I will just fill it up to the half of the jar. And then also add some pumpkin puree. It's fall season, so everything pumpkin spice is a must. It's also something I love to do, or you can do in these meal prep Monday sessions. You can get a Hokkaido pumpkin and then cut it into cubes and make some pumpkin puree from it. And then store it in the fridge and it will last you for a week, I guess. Always make sure to go in with a clean spoon to not get any bacteria or anything inside. Okay, so this should be alright. And then I'm adding my pumpkin puree. It got a little liquidy this time. I think I added too much water boiling the pumpkin. But that's alright. I think I will go with like 6 to 7. Can never be too pumpkin-y, right? 6 to 7 tablespoons, and then add the water. No. You always have to be careful now with the little one. Yeah, you can try this if you want. And then stir. Let's see if we need some more water, but I think this should already do the trick. Yeah, this looks good. I don't like it to be too liquidy, so you can add more water if you don't care. And then I will add a little pumpkin spice. And then the rest you can do whenever you prepare in the morning. Maybe throw in some flax seeds or whatever you feel like this day. Some dates, some nuts. But this way, you've got the oats already prepared. And this is a game changer. Okay. That is amazing. It doesn't taste like much yet. It's alright. Lid on. And how long did that take this up? Did this take us now? 2 minutes? And you have a jar prepared. You can even, fill it up some more. Easy, easy. First thing done. Okay. Next, I think we're going to cut. I have a butternut pumpkin. A butternut squash. And I will cut into cubes. And then fry in the pan to make it, soft. And then I just pureed in my NutriBullet and add some soy cuisine. What is it called? Like soy cream. Some seasoning, and then you have an amazing pasta, pumpkin pasta sauce. And this we cut off and goes into the trash can. Here, you can have this. No, this is not so interesting. My little helper. So Leo is already 9 months old. No, not the knife. And I can't believe that he's already 9 months. It is so crazy. Time flies by. And you know, he's so interested in everything now. And I still think it's a little exhausting at times. And when I see William with 3.5 years, it's just a whole different story, you know. He's already very, how you say it, like, he does things by himself. You know, this is not for you. Look, I gave you this. Yeah, like, you know, he does things by himself. He will play by himself. He doesn't need so much, and then he tries. He doesn't need so much supervision anymore, and this makes life so much easier, to be honest. And it's also a fun age. You can do so much, you know, they realize things, and I mean, I love spending time with Leo, and it's also fun, but it's also like a lot of physical things you have to do, you know, rock him to sleep and then nurse and all these things, get him dressed, and then he doesn't want to get dressed. He's constantly rolling around on the diaper changing table, which is totally annoying. So, are you a little hungry again, Leo? This is a good sign. If you're hungry, I give you something to eat. Because he hasn't really eaten since his... Would you like a little fig? I'll give you a little fig if you want. Yes, you can eat. So let's see. Cutting the squash is always the hardest part. You don't eat this, please. This is good. You like pumpkin? But this is the pumpkin peel. This is the pumpkin peel, my sweetie. I don't know. Yeah, this you can eat. The fig is better, huh? The fig is better for eating. Give it to me. Leo. It's too hard. The fig you can eat. Yeah, the fig is okay, Leo. This you can eat. This is edible. But not, yeah, this is okay. But not the pumpkin peel. It's not so yummy. This is a fig. Fig. And you say fig. He likes fruits just like William, which is amazing, to be honest. Okay, so you just scoop out the seeds inside, and then we cut it into little cubes and put it in a little pan to roast. Or I'm really thinking about boiling it in some water. I think this is quicker than roasting it now. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And Leo is not the biggest eater. I don't know, it's with 9 months. I remember William, I stopped nursing with 9 months because he was already eating, and then he only got a bottle like in the morning, and I think for nappy or something we gave him still milk. But besides that, he didn't need milk anymore. He already slept through the night, which we are far from with Leo. I mean, now that he's sick, it's kind of understandable. But yeah, he is really not, I don't know, he's not the feed, to be honest. Baby-led weaning has worked well so far until he became sick, and this also stopped. He wouldn't want to eat at all the last days, which, yeah, we know this. I mean, we also don't want to eat when we don't feel well. And right now is the first time that he's actually eating something again, so I'm very excited about that. I think I will start with some carrot puree again. See if, yeah. Oats he didn't digest well at all, but I think I will try again to give him maybe some oats for breakfast, and then at dinner he would just eat what we're eating. But then the other thing is that he's usually very tired by the time we're having dinner. So I actually have to sit down with him earlier, but then how you're doing it, you know, with William, with the big one. It's really like, how are you guys doing it? That's really not easy. So if you have any tips on how to handle 2 boys alone, because Roman usually gets home pretty late, this is then Leo is usually already in bed. Leo, don't eat this, please. And then we usually have some afternoon program, you know, music class or anything. So yeah, then we're usually home by, I don't know, 5, 6. And that's when Leo gets so cranky. He doesn't take an afternoon nap as well, because he's always so excited because there's so much going on, you know, William is home. So, this is really not easy. Oh, and pasta is also something that you can do with your kids, obviously. What I do sometimes, if William doesn't eat our pasta, then I'm buying like special pasta, you know, like here from our local strawberry farm, or then there's Halloween coming up, so there will be some pumpkin pasta types, even though we're mostly gluten-free. You want to try this? I don't know, Leo, huh? And with the kids, I try to be not too strict about it, because in the end, they're supposed to decide for themselves like how they want to eat. If I'm choosing for myself to be mostly vegan and gluten-free, then it's totally fine, but the kids should do their own choice. And you know, I remember myself, like I was such a picky eater. I only ate sweets, so it's totally okay if, you know, you get them eating, if you get them to eat by buying some kind of certain pasta for them that they like. So much that it's, you know, covered, that all the pieces are covered, because I don't want it to get too liquidy again. And then we put it on the stove, put on a lid, and let it boil. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to prepare the pumpkin spice pancakes. This is also very, very easy. So right now I'm using the oats that I actually bought for Leo for his purees, since he's not eating them. Yeah, I bought so much. So now I'm trying to use them in like baked recipes, and the pancakes are amazing. You can just mix with gluten-free, if you use a little gluten-free flour, a little of the oats, and then you're good to go. So these are the, what is this, by Holle, and I love it very, very much. It's just in French and in German, so I don't really know what you say. It says my first mash, and it's whole wheat oat and 100% gluten-free also. So I think I will try again with him. Maybe now his digestion has developed more with like 9 months, and let's see if he likes something like this. Are you stuck? Are you stucky? So, but first we need bananas. Ripe bananas are the best. I usually use 2. Would you like to try a banana, Leo? Would you like to try a banana? Yeah? Here, give it to me. A little banana. This is also great. That's the same we did with William. He would sit here on the kitchen counter. I mean, he was older. He was already 1.5 years old. And then he would always try, and that's the same he does now. He mostly eats everything, or at least he tries. As you may have seen on my Instagram, he also tried our ginger juice, celery ginger juice with apple cider vinegar and lemon juice. So really even for me. But he tries, and he's very curious and he's very open, and that's what I love, you know. He doesn't have to love everything. That's totally fine. We also don't like everything, but at least try. And cooking with your kids or baking and including them in your everyday things will actually teach them to try, you know. And then since we cook a very variety of foods, that's very, very good for them to learn. You're making a banana mash, huh? Yeah. So, okay. Some oats from here. Just a little. And then a little bit gluten-free flour. Oh, and I forgot the baking powder. Since I make them vegan, you need baking powder so that they get fluffy. Okay. Yeah, no, this was for you. This is not for you, my sweetie. And then of course, pumpkin puree. And I think I have to make a new one. And I think since it's so liquidy, I will only use pumpkin puree and skip out on the milk. Let's see how this works. You see, our pumpkin puree is empty, Leo. We have to make new pumpkin puree. You want the lid here? The banana's not so interested anymore. Nope. Good that I already pre-cut the pumpkin or the other half of the pumpkin. When I'm done with the pumpkin squash for the pasta sauce, I will put the other pumpkin inside. And then we have new pumpkin puree for the week. A must in fall season. The other thing when cooking and baking with kids, it's always a great mess. This is also a good idea, and I think I did this with William. No, I used sweet potatoes, but since I already have pumpkin puree, you can also use these oats and mix it with pumpkin puree and then make it more like a savory, you know, maybe lunch, dinner kind of meal. William loved this actually. I'm a little over-asked with this little guy here because he's so different, but that's how it is, no? You guys are all different. You guys are all different. Yes, I know. I know, my sweetie. So, and a little pumpkin spice. Oh, and yeah, the baking powder. And I forgot something. Oh, and a little oil. Ah, that was what I missed yesterday. And a little oil. I would use sunflower seed oil, but I don't have any more, so I'm going to use coconut oil. Oh, bless you, Leo. Bless you. This is also new, shaking the head. So I would use 1.5. Okay, lid on, and then I'm using my beloved NutriBullet to blend everything together. You see? It has to be not too liquidy, then it's just right. You know, it has to be a little thick. Now we have a little time until the pan heats up to get another sip of coffee. My snotty nose. You want to say hi to everyone? Hey! Hello, I'm Leo, and I'm helping my mommy with Meal Prep Monday. Hi. I'm a big cook, and I also like to bake, just like my brother. This reminds me that I wanted to do a little baking session, maybe tomorrow afternoon when it's raining anyways. because I bought some cool pumpkin fall sprinkles, and I'm thinking about maybe doing just some regular cookies. I think this is the easiest for kids. And then with some icing on top, and then you can put sprinkles on it. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Shall we do this? Yeah? And blow your nose. You don't have a tissue anymore, huh? You have a tissue. Where are our tissues? So, you, Let's see, is the pan heating up? No, what's going on? Is someone a little tired now? Oh, it's already past 10. I think it's time to take a nappy, huh? I think I have to put down this little munchkin and then we will continue. Okay, so we found something that keeps him occupied, this little crocodile that William got from a friend from kindergarten. So you want to stand here and watch me how I make pancakes? Huh? So? Okay. Want to try? Try. Do something? Like, I don't know. Maybe this is going to be his new puree. Okay, so while the pancakes bake, we will prepare the salad. Leo found the paper again. He just loves to dig into our paper basket. So we have a little wooden basket where we do all the old paper stuff inside, and he just loves to break it apart and then, Leo, but no eating. No eating, please. And then he loves to put it in his mouth, which I really don't like at all. So the salad is usually very easy. I use cucumber, watermelon, even though I think these are the last watermelons you can get now, and tomatoes, and then I will just roast some pumpkin and sunflower seeds, add some balsamic vinegar, some seasoning, salt, pepper, and that's it. And it's such an easy salad. You can also throw in some feta cheese if you feel like it. We usually keep it like this. Since I'm mostly vegan now, I will use, if at all, then a vegan feta cheese, but I try not to use too much processed vegan food right now, as I feel it's also not so good for your body. So then you could also use, the cow stuff or the dairy stuff. So we keep it simple, clean, it's easy, and then this way also the kids can try it, even the baby. I can get a cucumber out, or maybe put a little cucumber watermelon inside, and they can eat it. And William loves it a lot too. So this is really a cool salad, easy thrown together, and really our barbecue staple that we do all summer long. I also have the recipe over on my Instagram. It's called Endless Summer Salad. So make sure to head over there, and then you get the entire full recipe to recreate it. But let's start by cutting the cucumber, the little cubes. Wow, you should see what it looks like here now. Leo pulled apart or teared apart something. Oh, a tissue. Oh no. And now he's under my yoga mat. And then he's complaining because he can't pass by the yoga mat because it's too heavy. Which reminds me, I know you guys been probably waiting for next yoga video. I'm so sorry. With us being sick, and then I know I felt so overwhelmed and there was so much going on. I just didn't have the time, but let's see how this week goes. And I hopefully will find some time, maybe tomorrow, to shoot another yoga video. So yeah, it's just crazy. You always, or me at least, I'm always thinking I can do more in a day than I actually can. It's a big problem, which I've been working on for a long time, but still don't really manage it so far. But yeah, as long as the kids are small, at least underneath 1 year old, it is so much you have to take care of. And you're gonna have so much time for all the other stuff you want to do. Okay, talking too much, and I really have to get the pancakes out of the pan. Ah, this knife. I think we really have to wish for a set of new knives for Christmas. Because this is just not cutting anymore. Even though Roman is sharpening it on a regular basis, it somehow doesn't do it anymore. Is there already poop in your pants? My mom always says when they have a hiccup, they're pooping. And so far, it was always true. And he had so much hiccup in my belly, so he was probably pooping a lot inside of there. But I ate also a lot during pregnancy. I was constantly hungry, or I felt nauseous. It was really crazy. This I don't miss at all, to be honest. Also carrying around this heavy belly in the end, I also don't miss at all. I just remember very vividly how I had such a hard time getting out of bed the last, I think 2 months. I remember, I think it was August or July, and I was already so fed up with the pregnancy and carrying around the baby weight. Still, I would do it one more time. And really actually also feel ready again to be pregnant. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how all works out. Now we're approaching Leo's first birthday, and I really don't know what to do with his birthday. Since it's Christmas time, I don't know. Christmas time, I always feel so Christmassy. So how am I supposed to, celebrate a birthday? Hey! Or plan a birthday party that is not Christmas. I thought about doing like animals of the woods or something, because this is like wintry, like a wintry theme, and maybe fits to the coziness. Also, like everything is decorated for Christmas. We really didn't plan this one too well. So funny, usually when he comes to me and comes to my leg and everything, then he's ready to go to sleep. Just right now. Okay, yeah, I'm finishing here with the watermelon, and then we see what your diaper is doing, and we lay down. So I think the seasoning and the balsamic vinegar I would add tonight, also like the roasted pumpkins and sunflower seeds, because it just tastes better when this is fresh. So a little lid over it, and then into the fridge, and we get it later out. And I also, from yesterday, we made pizza, and I have these cut tomatoes left over, and I think I'm going to add them to my pumpkin pasta. Yeah, this is how you can make use of something you have left over, you know. This is also like really easy. Just throw together what you have, that nothing goes to waste. Alright guys, the pumpkin spice pancakes are ready, my overnight oats are ready, the pumpkin sauce is ready, and I will do the pumpkin puree a little later because I don't have so much space here on my stove. But this is a really easy meal prep that you can do. And yeah, I'm just adding the pasta, and this will go for 2 nights, I guess. This will also last me until Wednesday. The pancakes will probably last throughout the week. I will store them in the freezer later. And what we also like to do is just have sometimes bread with like cheese and sausage at night. I know this is typical German, but it's easy. I always buy the bread in advance, and then I put it in the freezer and I cut it, like pre-cut in the freezer. And then I get out the pieces that we need that night and defrost them, put them in the microwave for a few minutes, and yeah, you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to pre-cut the fruit. I forgot to pre-cut the fruits. That's I will also do later. But yeah, then you have an easy, Leo, not my earrings. No. And this will save you so much time. And I mean, this took me like almost 2 hours now. But these are 2 hours on one day. And if you imagine you are cooking every day for an hour, like Monday through Friday, this is 5 hours a week. So this will save you so much time and give you so much more time to play with your kids and be more present. And you have something. Ow! Ah! Leo! Oh, you just bit me. Ow! No! Not okay. I think this is his way showing me, stop talking, mommy. I'm tired. I want to go take a nappy and I sleep in your diaper. No. So, okay, I cut it short. I stopped talking now. I hope you liked this meal prep Monday little video. If so, then please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram for all the daily shenanigans that are going on here. And yeah, also maybe comment below if you're doing these meal preps. What are your favorite quick and easy recipe as a busy mom that you can do for your family that are also healthy? And I see you in the next video. Love you. Bye. 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 Can you wait? Bye.